Many years ago, I worked in security and I worked at a manufacturing plant in security. For a lot of that time, say for an 8 hour shift, at the very most, active work you would have to do would be an hour's worth. So I had 7 hours to fill, and my boss said that we could listen to the radio, or we could read books. He just did not want us to watch, like, bring a portable television and watch that. So I read a lot of books, and then I got switched to a second shift at another plant up the road. And for that, in an 8 hour shift, I was active about 15 minutes worth during the 8 hours. Still available if needed, but a lot more reading time. So I did a lot of reading, and one day I said to myself, I wonder if I could read 1,000 pages in a week, because I was just going through books. And so I did that. I got a little slip of paper and started keeping track of the books, the number of pages that I was reading. And I found out that I could read 1,000 pages in a week when all you're doing is reading for about 7.5 hours during the day. So that got me to thinking, how many pages could I read in a month, in a year, and so on and so forth. So I kept doing this for a few years. How many pages can I read this year? And would make a little slip and keep it with me and just keep track. And until about 2005, and then I said, I wonder if from now throughout the remainder of my natural lifetime, can I read 1,000,000 pages? So for 13 years now, in good times and bad, I've been keeping track of the number of pages that I've written. That I've read. So it's slow going, but it gives me a goal to look at, and it just gives me something to do. So I call it the Million Page Project, and it helps me, keeps me going to read. So I wonder, do you all have any projects that you do like that you say, hey, I'm going to read 10 books this year or 20 books this year? A few years ago, I read 52 books in a year, a book a week. So just something interesting. That's my Million Page Project. If you have something that you do like that, let me know. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the Joey Harris. And I hope you all go out and make it a great day. Bye.